The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Is it a worthy sequel to its original? Let's find out. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. So, The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian stars Georgie Henley, William Moseley, Anna Powell, Skander Keans, Ben Barnes, Peter Dinklage, and Liam Neeson. And what this film is about, it's about when, the kids, they come back to Narnia, and things are different. Things are really different. Narnia is not the same as it used to be. It's being overtaken now, and now they need to take back Narnia with the help of course, Prince Caspian. So, what did I think of The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian? Now, I was really excited for the sequel when it came out, because, like I said, I am a huge fan of the original movie, so when I heard that there was a sequel going to be made, of course, I was really excited about it, and I couldn't wait to see what they would do with the sequel. And I gotta say, it's a great sequel. It really is. It's definitely a sequel that doesn't get a lot of love, and I think should get a lot more love, because it really is great. It's definitely a worthy sequel to the original film. So let's get into my positives with the movie. My positives are, first being the acting. I thought the acting was really good in the movie. Thought everyone did a really good job. The four main kid actors, of course, they really matured from the last movie, and you can really tell, with Prince Caspian, that they really did mature from the previous film. And, Georgie Henley, she was great. I still really enjoy her. She's still my favorite out of the kids, to be honest. She's just really great to watch on screen. William Moseley was really good too. I very much enjoyed him as well. Skander Keans, he was great too. Anna Powell was great as well. I really enjoyed her. So yeah, the four main kid actors, they were still great. They were still really good in this movie. Ben Barnes as Prince Caspian, really enjoyed him. I thought he was a great addition to the series, and I very much enjoyed him. I thought he did a very nice job as well in the film. Peter Dinklage, it was awesome seeing him in this movie. He did a great job as well. I thought he was great. And although he's not in the film as much as he was in the original movie, it was still great to see Liam Neeson as Aslan. He still was really good as well. So yeah, the acting is really good in the movie. The action sequences still feel epic and exciting, as, you're supposed to do with a fantasy movie. And the action sequences are fantastic. I love the action sequences with this movie. Definitely very well filmed. No, shaky cam or quick cut editing, stuff and whatever. It's just, natural filming action scenes, and you can actually see what is going on, and I love that. It's just some great action scenes with the movie. I love the action scenes. Definitely great epic fantasy action scenes. Just the way that they get the scope, like I said with the last movie, just the way that they get, the scope of the world and everything is just absolutely fantastic. Andrew Adamson does a really great job with that. I love how he just captures the atmosphere of this world and everything, and, it's just really great, and it just looks beautiful on screen. The music is still really great too. I still love the music with the movie. Just some excellent music. Really fits with the movie and stuff. The writing is great as well. I really like the writing with this film. And the directing is really good too. Very well shot. The cinematography is very beautiful with the movie. Like I said, the movie's directed by Andrew Adamson, who directed the last movie. And it was great to see him come back to do the sequel, because he really understands this world. He really knows what to do with these movies. And it's just a shame that he doesn't come back to direct the third movie. We'll talk about more of that when we get into that tomorrow. But he still does a great job directing this film, and I think, he really did a very great job directing this sequel. And the pacing's really good. For the most part, it's actually really good. I really like the pacing, some nice natural pacing, just like the first movie. This movie's 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's a 2.5 hour movie, and it moved at a pretty natural pace for the most part, to be honest. So yeah. Now, I do have a few negatives, however, with Prince Caspian. My negatives are, first being, I do think the villains are kind of weak. Like, they really just, they didn't really, you know, bring any presence to me. There was no presence, like menacing presence to the villains. It didn't really feel like that to me. It just, they really just were not a presence to watch on screen, and they just weren't that great as villains. They weren't bad or anything. It's just I felt like they didn't do as much as maybe I wanted them to do. You know, where, you know, in the last movie with the White Witch, you felt her presence. You felt like she was a menacing villain. But the villains in this movie, you kind of really don't feel that, in my opinion. And that's why I really think about the villains in the film. And the last negative is that I do feel like the movie at times could rush. Like, I don't know if anybody else felt like this, but I felt like the movie rushed at some points. Like, it was, like, going way too fast. And I was like, whoa, slow it down. Like, there was some, like, it's more or less in the beginning where it rushes. Like, it really rushes a couple times. And I'm just like, whoa, slow it down. You can take your time. I mean, you're 2.5 hours. You can take your time. And it just really felt like it was rushing at some point, so yeah. But other than that, Prince Caspian, I think, is a really great sequel. I really much enjoyed it. Like I said, definitely a fantastic sequel that really doesn't get enough love, and I think should get more love because it's awesome, so yeah. So it's time for my official grade on the Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian, and my official grade on the Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian is an A-. It's a great sequel. It's definitely worth checking out. If you've seen the first movie and you haven't seen the sequel, I'd say give it a check. You know, check it out. It's really great. I very much enjoyed it. So yeah, definitely deserves an A-. So what did you guys think of the Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian? Leave in the comments section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you out tomorrow for my review of the Chronicles of Narnia: The Voyage of the Dawn Trader. Peace.